The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. That's a cute ball. Looking to play him in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they could break here. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. Oh, this is a great... Neymar! was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Sneijder. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gnabry! It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, important interception. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sneijder to Jordi Alba, threads one in. Neymar, played in deep. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham, a player who needs no introduction. Gnabry. Now it's Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi gets into some space. And that has been clubbed away. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's shifting through the gears here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And there's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sneijder is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. It's Sneijder! And again the keeper stands strong.
Sneijder really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Paul really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. Gets his head on it! It's a goal kick. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Belletti tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? It's out for a goal kick. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And this is Lampard. Great chance! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has been... Oh, they could be caught out here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordi Alba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Fires it in low.
Nepal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bale. Oh, no joy this time. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Haaland. Number 21, Bale.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Serge Gnabry. Coming on the field, number 17, Vinicius
Alcantara.
Junior. Number 15.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Number 10.
I think we're about to see a
Mbappe.
frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been
Slightly better
indicated.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And time is up. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Tchouaméni picks it up from the goal kick. That's an imaginative pass. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross flung. Oh, smashing header. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Al Hilal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for options for movement. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Suarez is firing after that one. Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Conte. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what has happened here? Alisson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Quality ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Neymar! It's in! Al Hilal back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Conte. Looking to play him in. Neymar. It's Neymar! Cleared without complication. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Please join me in
so all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Today. Substitution.
Al Hilal get the second half started. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Messi. He is through here. And he's quick to snatch it back. White. Now it's Neymar. Jordi Alba gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Al Hilal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bastoni. Suarez might just make this. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, no joy this time. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. It's played through for him. He's through now, and the shot! Goal! Al Hilal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
There's the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Real chance! Tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
3 minutes added time.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And
Nepal
if you do have
can
a
always
chance
take
today,
more
please take
positives
some
from a
time out
result
to-
like
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking to play him in. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
White. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at face-to-face with the keeper. Now, who's going to be first to this? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Gives it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. In towards a header! And it's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute
Conte.
added time.
White. Beckham. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Volunteers for each
On the
block,
evidence of
please
what we've
report
seen,
to the staff
there
room
weren't their
immediately.
lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Nepal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Good chance here! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Torres. It's played through for him. And he's lost his man here. And Messi! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckham Beckham! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez! Yep, it's a corner. Beckham standing over it. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
White really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
He's ended up in no man's land. He's shifted it to the flank. Schneider. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He has found the way through. Played in. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared without hesitation. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a problem. It's Luis Suarez! And another try! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Hello, everybody,
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. And
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jordi Alba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Here's a sharp little ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come to nothing. Verbruggen clears. And this is Luis Suarez. Messi! First quarter of an hour gone. And they're quick to get it back. And that's a good... Tries a shot! White. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Torres! And he thumps it clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Scholes. Ball driven towards the far post. Tries to get it clear. Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Spread out to the left. And the through ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Gravenberg looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jordi Alba, played in deep. Verbruggen claims it without any fuss. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckham. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Messi. The ball goes in. That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now here's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's got away. Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off
place.
watching tonight's highlights.
Schneider. Jordi Alba. Has a shot! He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And he's heaved it away. And it's gone back to the keeper. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Schneider.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's not going to reach. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Last-ditch defending. De Bruyne! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Now it's Schneider. Beckham, out to the right.
Indicated.
Great vision. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the ball. Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of to hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
Bellingham. Hakimi, can he latch on to this? Alcantara. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right! And that was his 20th goal for this team. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them...
Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bellingham tries to pass it through. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There will be a throw-in. Jordi Alba does well to get it back. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He's picked his way through. Turns and goes back. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance!
Paul really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, just skips past his man. That's rather hopeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar gets flagged offside. No, that's been intercepted. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 1 minute.
There they go,
time.
hunting again.
Jordi Alba. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Schneider tries to play it through. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Sneijder.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now the delivery. And that's been repelled. Mbappe. And this is Owen. And that's put paid to a promising move. And Beckham! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's picked it up out wide. Cross. Terrific header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries from a long way out. It's anyone's ball now. And it's hoisted clear. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Neymar, looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's a danger. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba has it in a wide position. De Bruyne.
Number 5.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Substitution in progress.
Great vision. And this is Messi.
Has been indicated.
He is through here. Messi. Can he finish? Loose ball now. That's another chance. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Looking to play him in. Gets into some space. Flashes, big header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but shot a goal! And he's gone looking for safety. Conte. And here's Messi. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Still goalless. Threads one in. Swept in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alcantara. And it's White. Oh, super ball! And he shoots! And he's done it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Batistuta. And the counter is on. He has found the way through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rodri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. Jordi Alba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Hello, attendees.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kubo. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's come to nothing. And he thumps it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's gone for goal. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro with the clearance. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Barcelona are back in business! How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar receives it in a... Up he goes! It's fallen kindly here! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Caceres gets good distance on it. Conte. And that pass just didn't quite work. Batistuta. Played back in. Now, can they get him away? Neymar's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Out of play for a throw. White. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Now it's Kubo. And he plays one through. Jordi Alba. Conte. Schneider. Spread out to the left. 5 minutes to add. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.